As hard as it is to believe, we do sometimes make mistakes while trying to put on the best newscast possible. We're going to show you some of those mistakes actually, being told the tape is not here yet. Sorry about that. No? Okay. Blooper reel is on the way right now. The blooper reel is on the way outside Annenberg. That looks like star freshman Alex Goldsmith getting on the scooter, gonna make a run for it. Can he get here in time? We will find out across Tommy Trojan. Look at this kid fly. Wow. Down the stretch he comes, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you the bloopers.
Ryan, say it.
Say what?
Ryan, you know, that good old overused cliche to lead us into the sports segment.
Oh, all right. It's a big weekend for the USC football team, and sportscaster Brian DeClue joins us now with the details. Brian.
Some say size doesn't matter, but it just might when it comes to sizing up the world's biggest heart. I want to get pumped up! Woo! Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a little more interesting than our show. Not that I'm saying our show's bad.
Good evening, I'm Seth Doan in for Brian Gettle.
Good evening, I'm Brian Gettle in for Seth Doan.
And I'm Lori Jane Gliha in for Teresa Junn. In for Elon Van Hanen is Brian DeClue.
Yeah, I'm Phil Moreno in for Phil Moreno.
3, 2, 1. The support comes from individuals and the organizations they run. This is the office of Raul Vargas. It's usually... I'm sorry.
I'm going to go with what the script says. The Lakers traveled to Texas to try to eke out a win.
I think we should replay that. Is it eke or eats?
Eke.
I guess
I said eke. To try to eat out.
This is a family show.
He spends most of his... I'm sorry.
A 53-degree low tonight, which means shrinkage for you fellas.
In honor of the turn of the millennium, I better start again.
Let's congratulate the humidity, ladies and gentlemen, 100%.
He spends most of his time helping the people.
I used to have a little personality on the ends.
Woof, woof. The sun set and it rose, whatever. Let's take a look at the satellite imaging map, which we have right there. Very good. Oh, these technical people are so good today. Thank you.
even Annenberg TV News has limited access to the Academy Awards. Unfortunately, Annenberg TV News is not too high on the San Francisco Giants priority list.
The support comes from... Sorry?
Professional is a very elastic word.
Take 5.
Let's first take a look outside. Let's take a look outside.
It's worth a suggestion.
Well, that about wraps it up for sports.
Our Esmeralda Briano shows us where we can find him, and that didn't make sense. Okay, I can do this. One more time.
Oh, boy!
Take 8.
You are a god of weather, Phil.
Well, I try.
Take 11. God!
I say nearly because they've... I spit at the end. I spit. One more good take and I'm set.
I have to ask, who was that hot basketball player, and is he single?
That was David Blumenthal. He's going to be a record holder, and I'm not quite sure of his marital status.
David, if you're watching, Julie, I think I'm in love.
Oh, wow.
I think we should have a sexiest Annenberg TV News anchor.
Oh, really?
I think they would sell like hotcakes.
Our Noreen Wong joins us now.
Might be a nice idea to throw on a sweater, excuse me.
Ready, Terry?
Muslims and Arab Americans across the country are fearing a backlash after last week's terrorist attacks.
What?
Missed A20.
Wait, I don't have... Okay, where's the tape, guys? Where's that tape?
A20's in A.
Ready, A? Roll A. I don't have that page.
Today it was a very hazy morning, and I'm going to stay right here.
So let's take a look at the 3-day forecast.
There is a way to buy things without selling out a lot of money. Judges awarded first place to Russian pair Elena Berznaya and Anton Skurlidze.
ATVN's Jeff Eisenbog.
Jeff Eschbach. That about wraps it up for... Oh, I'm sorry. We got one more story. Thanks, Rachel. Some possible bad news for young smokers today. The California Medical Association voted in favor of raising...
Try to have that story to you later on in the show. Don't worry about it.
Malaysia's Prime Minister said
your complete forecast is coming up. Thank you for watching Annenberg TV News. She's Rachel Parker, and I'm Mari Payton.
Excited. Awesome.
Thanks, Heather.
Wow.
Southern California all around kind of had mild temperatures, guys. Hey, I'm back on camera right here. I hope you guys had a really fun time today.
I just did I'm sorry, Dylan. What? Didn't mean to forget your name there, buddy.
The workers have been charged with child endangerment.
Find out how a bad hairdo caused a university professor to retire early.
Cy Young. Is it like a UST award?
Television is coming to your cell phone. And MSNBC.
We don't have a score for you, I apologize. It's probably tied though, it's a hockey game. A little bit, no, 1-0 St. Louis, what a shocker.
I guess that was a little borderline corny. Isn't that right, Michelle Kwan? All right. Back to you guys at the desk.
No, not at all. Are you kidding? We never mess up.
CBS anchorman Dan Rather, and as the reason that
responsible for Hornet,
right around the corner, but
that would bring in the coverage in two. So why don't we just get a little closer here? I'll snuggle
up.
Oh,
Nick,
this is must-see TV.
Let's go to the highlights, shall we? Women's tennis.
And Illinois collide. Sorry.
A Syrian man.
Stranger things have happened in the NBA. Minnesota has lost 2 of 3, and as you all know, though.
Next up, the 5-day forecast. As I get out of the way here, you can see winds are windy. At USC, 66 degrees. And the 5-day forecast, Thursday, 66, Friday, 66.
Okay, well, we just want to thank you for that sports update and everything. And great.
But it was the women that were hot. I mean, the women's basketball team that was hot this weekend, right? Final Four as it is.
No problem, Trina.
Homeland Security Secretary Michael.
Getting enough art? Where's the music? I don't hear any. Arts programs are being cut, making it hard.
My hair just got a little frizzy.
Yeah, mine too.
Person you can't take home for Thanksgiving.
Well, I am. Maybe I'm going to go to Fresno instead.
You wish.
Thanks, Cameron.
A legit sportscast is coming up in 2 minutes.
True that.
I'm dropping sports like it's hot.
True that.
Get pumped. We're bringing the A game.
True that.
Thanks for watching Annenberg TV News. I'm for Sean Llewellyn, Casey Conlon. I'm Gabriel Morales.
Oh, and look what we got here.
Oh, look, we got some Jones soda right now.
Turkey gravy.
What do you guys have?
I'm trying the pumpkin pie soda.
Wild herb stuffing. This is a Thanksgiving feast.
Thanks for watching TV News. For everyone here at ATVN, I'm Jeff Robinson.
And I'm Salmia Khan. You can catch us anytime on the web at www.atvn.org.
Take a look at what ATVN does best. Mess up. Or not.
Yevgeny Plushenko, I can't say that. Won gold in.
Oh, that was terrible.
The party continues for Cinderella's Cinderella story. Wow, that was tough.
Well,
Annenberg TV News is next. Annenberg TV News is next.
Good evening. I'm Jeff Robinson.
And I'm Laura Lane.
Boom shakalaka.
As soon as you're ready.
We're now turning to Amanda Maynard.
Pope Benedict met. The ABA is coming to the sports arena. I don't really know what that is.
How about them Cowboys?
Preseason all-Pac-10 team today.
But the question is, which do students prefer? And thanks for watching Annenberg TV News.
Just look at this. Look at this thing. That looks like a happy face. I have no idea what this is.
And off. When we come back, here at DPS, Captain has more the most recent crime reports.
Police say there have been at least Specialist Jorge G. Sandoval.
Well, sir.
Expand camping in the Santa Monica Mountains.
And
the original amendment allowed overnight camping.
Keep it reading.
Recent fires led people to
Do
voice
we not
their
have it right
concerns
now?
about potential
Keep
risks.
it reading.
The council voted
Keep it reading.
unanimously to pass the Santa Monica Conservancy
We're going to
with
switch
some
to
modifications.
3 reading. Switch it
Dozens
live.
of
Ready,
people
D?
gathered
Do we have video?
outside the Supreme Court to
Okay,
protest
keep
at
it
the
reading.
Guantanamo
Ready,
Bay
the
hearing
3
this
box.
morning.
311 wants
Protesters dressed in
answers.
orange jumpsuits chanted against the detention.
Do we have
Robert Gates was in Baghdad today and says a sense of normalcy.
Ready,
and hope
C?
may
Do we
finally
have
be
it?
returning to Iraq.
Keep it reading. Okay, ready, black. Ready, black.
Drought and fire have left Southern
We're gonna
California
dissolve.
prone to dangerous mudslides. Find out how you can protect your home.
And dissolve. Okay, ready, the 3 box. 320. Deadly snowstorm. Ready,
go to BO5.
Well,
Guys,
Kyle,
toss to weather.
I've been
Ready,
hearing all
chroma
this
key
stuff about
370.
rain lately, and nothing's
Ready,
really
chroma
happening.
key 370.
Maybe some this weekend? Let's go to our Cat Bellinger and find out.
Take it and cure.
Thanks, guys.
CGN.
It's been a pretty
Ready,
crazy day weather
371.
all over the
72.
Northwest. At 5. And Monday, rain yet again. High of 64 and low of 44.
And get her back
now,
on.
back to you,
She
Kyle
can just.
Lauren.
Okay, take it and cue him.
Well, waves that high are a little bit
Take
scary
it.
if you ask me. Jeez,
Okay.
I don't know what you can do about that.
Ready the.
Pretty glad I'm not a surfer.
Okay, ready the
Yeah,
one box.
really, I mean, going out there
380
paddling
Heisman
around,
hopefuls.
that's
Ready the
dangerous.
one
That
box
is
on
dangerous.
Marcelo.
Absolutely.
Heisman hopefuls.
Thanks,
Ready
Kyle.
the one box.
Well, we have almost a full month until our next football game against the Fighting Illini in the Rose Bowl.
Oh, get them
I
on.
don't think
Get
I
them
can wait
on.
that
Get them
long.
on. Get the camera
me
to
either.
it.
There's so much
Camera
great
to it.
stuff
Take
going
it.
on with
Take
college
it. Take
football
it.
this weekend.
Ready the.
More. Here's Marcelo Figueroa.
Take it and cue. Ready, C.
Is on right now, though.
Oh.
Well, let's take a look at temperatures across the coast. Or we can look at the 5-day forecast. Supporters say of the bill, would make a positive.
Whole thing is this whole is a little ridiculous. Allie?
Thanks for watching Annenberg TV News. For everyone at ATVN, I'm Callie Fisher.
8 seconds.
And I'm Day.
They said, I spoke with about a dozen who said
Technical difficulties with Jamie there.
Now, if you fall into one of these categories,
Mayor Antonio Villagrosa.
I really like food, but tofu. Ooh.
All right, well, I think the weather I've been wishing for is finally here. It's going to get a little cooler.
I walked out today and it was cloudy. Aaron Darling, I know, has our forecast. Aaron?
Thanks, Matt. So, if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering what's going on with all this crazy weather. This weekend, there'll be a slight chance of thunder and lightning, along with brief downpours of rain. So, don't forget your umbrella when you go out trick-or-treating.
And less traffic means there's fewer chances I might be spotted in my Previa minivan.
Oh my God. It tastes exactly like
delicious.
Check back in tomorrow with our own Jonathan Stallsmith for a closer look. Jonathan Stallsmith will have more for you tomorrow night. Our own Jonathan Stallsmith will have more on the story for you tomorrow evening. Props to Trevor Thompson. He did a great package on Kevin Ellison. Sorry we couldn't get that in the show. And we are going to get that in the show, and here it comes. Ba-da-dum, dum, dum. Another coach bites the dust.
All right, I'm here at Heritage Hall with Coach Pete Carroll to talk a little Trojan football. First of all, Coach, news about Broderick Green transferring surfaced this week. Can you just tell us about his situation and what went on?
What do you think about that situation?
I'll give
you time.
Sent us this statement, quote, oh, maybe not. So sorry.
On the hunt to that championship, game coach Nick Haley, who we have shine in our SC Spotlight, tells us about a great season and how it's been to have the seniors, what they really mean on their #1 ranked team.
Well, today is officially putting a tie and a bow on top of summer, so, it really didn't feel like it, though. It was nice and warm today.
I know, I liked it.
I'm not going to leave just because of a little heat. We have to be like the water and adapt to our situation.
Protesters lined up outside of the Supreme Court in hopes to see the hearing. Good evening, I'm Jillian Angela.
Thanks so much, Kayla.
Thanks, Kayla.
Oh, sorry. Go. I'm so glad it'll heat up again. We're so spoiled with this warm red weather.
Yeah, Kendall, it has been a lovely Valentine's Day, but some people, like me, like to call it Single Awareness Day.
Love sometimes robs people. Just kidding. Love is very good. I used to have a pet turtle, and he was obese.
The case has sparked nationwide protests like this one in Florida. This was the first time in 4 years that a Swiss cheese did not win the contest.
Wow, cheese. Did you see that? I love cheese too.
Never done any Irish dancing, but I've done quite a bit of Irish drinking.
Oh, really? That's interesting to know. I have too.
Thanks, Rihanna. I'm Jackie here at the stadium.
The U.S. Department of Commerce announced today that more tourists are visiting the United States and spending money, which has helped boost the economy.
Happy Chocolate Milk Day. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Keep talking, guys.
This is good.
A 3-year-old in Canada is running for mayor. Scratch that, a 3-year-old cat.
It was a busy weekend for USC sports, Jessica.
That's right, I almost couldn't keep track of all the games. Our sports anchor, Jessica Benson, has all the latest info.
Thanks, Steven.
Thanks for watching Annenberg TV News. For everyone at ATVN,
Wow, I just want to get my flags out and start waving it after that last story.
I kind of want to go get a No Obama brew right now.
The iPhone 5 is already breaking pre-sale records, but are the new features worthy of the hefty price tag?
Voter turnout for today's primary election is light. ATVN's Astrid Solorzano talked with voters.
Click on Boston explosion next to trending topics. Tonight, the FBI confirms an arrest has been made in Mississippi involving two poisonous letters.
Some USC students may recognize the backdrop of Macklemore's new music video, Can't.
For Annenberg TV News, I'm Ashley Regal. You can check out more online.
Well, I think we're going to tell people about Dilly the Deer.
We're going to do Dilly the Deer? Okay, great.
It's pretty cute. I like Dilly the Deer.
Yeah, I haven't been introduced to her yet, but I've heard that she's cool.
The rest of the week, there won't be much change in temps, with them mostly staying in the mid-70s with some clouds.
NASA's Mars rover have accidentally drawn a penis on our neighbor planet. A recent image shows the rover tracks bearing a close resemblance to that of male genitalia. You know, I don't think that was an accident. Someone definitely programmed it in to do that.
I think so too. That was pretty convincing.
Who's reading right now?
Nobody, sure.
Annenberg TV News is next.
Game 1 is in Boston, and let's check out the score.
It would have been perfect for game day if it wasn't, an away game.
Gasoline prices have dropped for 8 days in Southern California.
I had a really nice beard one time, and it was really hard to say goodbye. So I don't know. It must have been tough for them.
Thanks.
Both Mama and Smith said staying close to home was a huge factor in choosing colleges.
Sorry. CVS's pharmacy announced today. Oh no. Sorry. Okay, so we're going back to the last story that there were problems with.
So, does anyone have any exciting Valentine's Day plans?
I'm just excited about the warm weather.
Yeah?
Sounds like you're hiding something, Joy.
Will?
You should do the Natural History Museum. I went there yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of birds.
Thanks so much, Rachel.
I had pink eye at prom when I...
Everyone knows a first kiss can be awkward, but also exciting.
Technology is allowing it to be.
Well, I'm going to talk about sports now. Thanks to the NCAA, now college linebackers will only be hungry for sacks, not snacks. I'll tell you all about that new rule. Thursday, it's all working. Check out our cyclone in the Arabian Sea.
Mandatory training for healthcare workers across the U.S. should be implemented immediately.
Because people are worried about coming into contact with passengers.
The one thing that I heard you say was about anal sex. That is not easy sex, and that's something that you really need to know what you're doing.
We're going to go to the Buzz next and hear about what Kevin Zellman has to tell us a little bit about, some stuff happening in entertainment news tonight.
Kevin?
Kevin?
Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Right now, we're going to toss it to weather. I think that things are finally cooling off a little bit around Los Angeles.
They sent us back some video of what they're seeing. Lots of excitement going around right now.
I know personally is very enthusiastic and very into it.
Right.
And there's going to be a lot of interesting emotions.
I'm just like running out of shorts and tank tops.
Forget
the shorts and tank tops.
Worst
should have had
possible
some
reporting experience.
shorts and tank tops.
Yeah.
I have to keep on wearing my shorts and tank tops.
If you're anything like my good friend Jay-Z and all you need is a sunny day, some chicks that want to play, my good friend Luda, like my boys, the Backstreet Boys, show me the meaning
of being freezing.
As my good friend Nellie would say, it's getting hot in here, so hot, but don't take off all your clothes.
No, and I heard baseball season is starting, so let's check in with our sports anchor, Rachel Cohn. But I know that I'm the year of the rooster.
Same here, and actually it is my year.
Bernie is cracking down on illegal medical marijuana dispensaries.
Well, that is one great consumer experience right there. Just like it's the most wonderful time of the sports year.
The illegal procedure, the personal foul, and of course, my favorite, the safety dance.
Okay, doe, a deer, a female, ray, a drop of golden sun.
ATVN's Kim Luffler is outside Alumni Park with more. Kim?
Connor McGlynn, who is live outside Staples Center, where the West Regional is being held. Connor, how's it going out there?
Thanks, Ken.
Yeah. Here, Eli, don't be quiet. High five.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Good work. Send them to everyone.
Well, Kaylin, it looks like we're having some cooler weather.
We are, and you know, I can see that Ryan, you can hear him. He's wearing a sweater. So
It's cooler outside, it's dark outside, and is it going to stay that way, Taylor?
So Kevin, you might want to think twice next time before you swipe right.
Oh, I'm always swiping right. That's just how I do it.
I hope that money to USC goes towards something good. What do you want it to go for?
Go
The president's money
Oh,
that's going towards USC.
I have no idea. Back to you, Eitan.
Tweets with Wisconsin primary, WI primary, Wisconsin primary.
Back to you, Maddie.
Well, we heard the latest on the Rams, Ivana.
That's right, and I have the latest on USC sports.
My goodness, I love live television.
Hello, Eitan.
Before we conclude the show, Madeline.
Thanks for watching See It Live from everyone here at Annenberg Media. I'm Kelly Rinke, and here with my co-host. Hey, Eitan.
Thank you, from there to here. All right.
I know, that was quick.
That was.
It was like a little work. Well, Ivana, it's been pretty windy outside lately. Haven't you noticed that?
Haven't you noticed my hair?
It probably looks a little off today, to be honest.
Can I borrow somebody's pet?
You can have mine.
I don't have one.
Mine will bark your ear off until.
Well, maybe not Veronica's.
If anybody's
got a.
Hey, if
Daniel
you want,
wants 2 chickens,
yeah, if you want 2 chickens, I will gladly give you one.
If you want them back, so not
Tell me what you got. You got
I
something?
have 2 long-haired chihuahuas.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna appreciate from afar.
Suji, I gotta tell you, walking over here, I nearly sweated right through my suit. It's so dang hot out there. Well, Suji, today was a scorcher. I darn near sweated through my suit. What did you think?
Wow, I'm so glad Beyonce has moved on after our rough breakup. She's really taking care of herself.
Yeah, and
so glad.
you know, she rebounded and got Jay-Z.
I know, she had to settle for Jay-Z. You believe that?
I can't believe that.
That sucks. I'm happy for her though. I mean,
study rooms here at the Mackey Center where student athletes can come to work on their schoolwork.
And Trump is talking about the Second Amendment and supporting right to the Constitution. Kind of interesting. People are kind of whooping.
And guys, that is something you do not see every day.
Yeah, guys, you are exactly right. It definitely has been cooling down over the last couple of days.
Absolutely. I know I even looked just about 15 minutes ago, and we were only at 25 million.
And it is. Thanks for watching Annenberg TV News.
We have plenty of time. Thanks for watching Annenberg TV News. From everyone at Annenberg Media, I'm Ryan Thompson.
And I'm Sonica Bargo. You can catch us on the web at uscannenbergmedia.com.
Well, it's going to be a good game this weekend against Colorado, but you know what? Last weekend was crazy. I know the tailgate was a lot of fun. Ryan, I know you had a lot of fun jumping into that pool. You okay?
I'm doing fine, man. You know, when you smell like a peapox, you smell like a peapox.
Another good tailgate.
And we pretty soundly crushed the Sun Devils, too, so.
Devil's lettuce, Mary Jane, ganja, dope, skunkweed. Marijuana goes by many names, and today people are celebrating all of them.
I was just gonna say, yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yep.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Current.
Thanks, Mark.
Highland is going to be closed all the way through Monday. The business name the street. Eduardo Martinez is the manager of Hollywood.
Tommy Trojan, Levy Library, or the Physical Education Building.
All right, well, thank you so much, Jake, for that interview. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. From here at Annenberg Media, I'm Gabriella Vidal.
And I'm Alex Salvi. Goodbye.
To the show.
With all the talented athletes at USC now, it will be...
These allegations come amid several controversies at USC.
Oh. Let's toss it back over to Brogan and Charlotte.
Which region has the worst air pollution in all the nation? Southern California does. Smog has gotten worse for the second year straight despite a decline in emissions.
Thanks, Suji and Madeline. We're almost an hour into Game 2 of the World Series.
8,000 residents evacuated from Mendocino County.
Thanks for watching See It Live.
My mom will be here for the game.
Bye.
What about you?
No, we have work. What about you, Suji?
I have work, like always.
Oh, no.
I'm excited to welcome...
And it's all for one person. That would be for Winter Olympic athlete. That would be Mirai Nagasu.
So joining us now, we have Suji Nam, who now takes a look at what Koreans have responded to the Olympics.
First thing I noticed was the hats. Can you tell me a little bit about them?
Hi there. It was the Grand Poobah of the Threadhead Hatchery this past year.
And happy 420. Marijuana, marijuana, marijuana. This big plate of marijuana, marijuana, and marijuana. And free tacos, marijuana, that marijuana, infested marijuana, as marijuana, marijuana. Some dang.
Protesters rallied today as the U.S. Supreme Court hears a case that could threaten public union.
This is The Current International, and Cape Town is about to run out of water.
I can't dance for anything.
Oh, sure you can. So, any Angels fans at the desk today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
Looking forward to those warmer temps.
Are you a big fish person?
I feel like I'm not lit.
Oh. USC. Oh. So, keeping it up pretty coastline. Yeah. At the coastline.
Is there lipstick on my teeth?
Huge after laughing at USC football to maybe laugh at some other. Who knows?
Alrighty, well.